Howdy there, I'm that indie games guy, and if you're here, then you're exactly like me. You love indie games and want to know what games will be coming out in the future. Or if you're watching this from the future, games that have already been released. This video, I'll explore a whole list of indie games that are set to be released shortly. These could be games you've already wishlisted, or unknown gems. Let me know in the comments below if you like the look of any of these games, and let the video commence. Starting off this week's list, we have Noxious Weeds, a roguelike bullet hell where you slay hordes of creatures with the help of cute veggies and a combination of your favourite tools. If anyone has ever said farming looks easy, think again. You play as a retired adventurer who was looking to settle down after being a hero for so long. Farming seemed like a good profession to get into, so you purchase a plot of land and get ready for the upcoming harvest. But only you won't be collecting the harvest, no. It's going to try and collect you, as wave after wave of cute little veggie hordes will try to take you down. You'll need to rely on your trusty new farming tools to take down the carrots and lettuces that are trying to bite at your ankles. Each play session will take around 20ish minutes to play, so it's ideal for a quick pick up and play session if you don't have a lot of time. I can imagine it's probably doing really well on a Steam Deck. Noxious Weeds will be releasing in early access. The developers have stated the game is fully playable at this point, but they want to use this time to listen to feedback and develop the game with what fans have to say. I think this is a really smart idea, and I hope that they can grow the game into a prize-winning pumpkin. As Bilbo Baggins once said, "I'm going on an adventure," and that's just what we'll be doing in Archaelund, a first-person adventure RPG which when turning into combat becomes a top-down turn-based action game. You'll need to guide your adventuring party through Archaelund and discover the many treasures and secrets awaiting you. Just as the best classics did before, you'll be able to explore the world of Archaelund in an immersive first-person way, wondering what lies behind each corner of a dungeon. When combat starts, the view seamlessly changes to top-down perspective, and you'll issue orders to your party, placing them over a battle grid to face your enemies in a deeply strategic turn-based combat. I'm a massive fan of this playthrough style, as you'll be exploring it like it's Skyrim, but fighting like it's Baldur's Gate. The game features a career-based system, where you'll start your adventure down at the bottom of the pecking order. You'll be things like a squire, a hunter, and so on, until you show your worth and move up towards greater heights. As you'll get better titles, you'll see more and more benefits come your way. This game will also be releasing in early access, with the first version of the game having areas that you'll be able to play, and it's currently capped at level 4, but they have already stated that they'll be bringing a full world of joy and wonder. Early access could be this game's way of learning from the players and seeing what people want later in the game. Next up, we have the story of Billy Bonker, the dude who purchased the beer factory next to the famous chocolate factory. Beer Factory is a business and management game, where you'll take over and run your very own beer factory, with making sure that your staff are happy, the production line runs smoothly, and getting the staff in to move your stock around. Every action has a cost, and it's up to you to manage your finances, from recruitment, to transportation, to taxes as well. The whole finance system in Beer Factory has been designed to be as close to reality as possible. Let's just call it a trial run for if you ever wanted to start a beer company yourself in the future. You'll need to upgrade your operation as you get more and more funds. Start with nothing but you and your own 2 trusty hands until you're able to finally have a fully running production line that does the whole job for you. Once you've invested in new machinery, you'll be able to exploit it, improve it, and use it to its maximum potential to produce even more. The developers behind the game have already made a bunch of enjoyable management games, and honestly all of them are really fun. I can't imagine Beer Factory letting us down now. Momodora Moonlit Farewell is the next game on our list. This is the next installment within the Momodora series. Join Momo, High Priestess of the village of Koho, as she embarks on a divine mission to save her people from imminent destruction at the hands of the demon hordes summoned by a malicious bellringer. I will admit that I haven't played any of the games in the Momodora series. Sadly, it isn't a game I've come across in my time, but this is about to change after seeing the trailer, and looking over the previous games that have been released, they all look absolutely stunning and like fantastic games to play. The game is a gorgeous pixel art action adventure, which is set 5 years after the events of Momodora 3. The latest entry will be the final game released for the series, as this game is set to tie up loose ends and give the fans the complete ending that they've been looking for. The combat and the movement look outstanding, and the big boss fights that you'll encounter will be a dream for lovers of Metrovanias, as they will have big over-the-top crazy boss fights that you'll become accustomed to. Computers are everywhere these days, and with each passing day, they get older until some start to have issues. That's where you'll come in to help out in Computer Repair Shop, a casual life simulator game set around you being the owner of your own store dedicated to fixing those machines. One thing I did forget to mention is that you're actually running a store that likes to scam people, so think of it as a scam computer repair shop really. You'll need to identify and fix problems when the computers arrive for repair. Replace the quality parts with broken parts if you know the customer won't know, and maybe install a virus or two that you've developed so that customers will need to come back to you to fix the damn thing again. It's a cycle of crime, but hey, crime pays in this game. This will be a really fun game that doesn't take itself seriously. The fact that customers can come back to try and fight you as well if they wish seems like something straight out of a comedy. So enjoy the ride and run that bill sky high for maximum profit. We've seen a rise in simulator games like this recently that on the cover sound like a completely normal game. It's called Computer Repair Shop, you'd think you're repairing computers. But they are anything but normal. It just makes the genre become more popular and I'm all for it. Up next we have a fun and wacky online game that's all about lasers. That's right, the game is called Lasers. You'll need to jump, skip and hop across multiple different maps and puzzles to survive. One wrong move could be the difference between you surviving or being the next victim to the lasers. The games will play out where a group of people will all be teleported to the test grounds, and you'll need to survive different games and puzzles to be the last person standing. The game is very much like Fall Guys, but with a lot more blood and death. The game has been made and developed by a smaller developer, and the best part of all is that the game will be free to play. I feel it's a great move to make the game this way, as it'll give more people the opportunity to play this game, and I hope that it does really well and that they can continue developing it for the future. Now if there's ever been a game that's going to show people's age, it's this one. Teletext. Let's be honest, hands up if you remember it, because my hand is fully up right now. Teletext is going to be an interactive exploration game set within the wonder that was the teletext screen on the red button. The game is set around something not quite right within the teletext screen, and you'll need to search the pages to uncover the secrets. Text might have gone missing and you'll need to uncover where it has gone to, and bring it back to its original page. Images might be in the wrong order as well. The puzzles will no doubt get harder with each new page that you discover. Each time you move or complete a puzzle, the world of text will shape around the decision that you have made, meaning your actions will have consequences. The game will feature multiple different endings, so don't think that you'll be perfect first time around. Learn from your mistakes and hope that you can succeed the second time. And sadly, that brings us on to the last game of the list, The Spare Blood Curse, a third-person survival horror game, featuring non-linear gameplay, puzzles and enemies from the depths of hell itself. Soon after the arrival of an unexpected guest back home, Anna's mother suddenly falls ill and passes away. Quickly dismissed by doctors as another casualty of the pandemic, Anna receives a worrying letter from her sister, suggesting that it's not all as it seems to be. It'll be down to you to uncover the truth about your mother's death and what actually has happened. I think one of the coolest things about this game is that you'll need to use your trusty axe gun. Yes, a gun which is also an axe. Pretty cool combo, right? You'll need to use it to kill all the strange monsters that are trying to kill you. The game is giving me early Resident Evil vibes, as you'll need to manage your inventory to ensure that you're only carrying the important things. Don't go clogging your stash up with random herbs and keys. A massive thank you to anyone who stayed until the end of the video. As always, it means so much to me. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your week, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye bye!